Hey, so I'm back. Oh my goodness, this is just so annoying. I need a second. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I think I fixed the problem. I did. Hello, Ngozi. How are you? Good afternoon. How are you doing today? And where are you chatting from? I'm currently in Nigeria, Abuja. Where are you chatting from, and what time is it? So, long time. I know. It's just a lot of things happening. How have you been? It's been like, it feels like ages. How are you? How's everything going? Woo, Happy New Year. How can I forget to say Happy New Year to you? What now? Happy New Year. How is your New Year going? Hope everything is doing well and hope you are crushing the goals. I personally, it feels like 2020 just started for me because I don't know, man. It feels like I just started 2020, so I'm just getting things in place and doing all sort of things. Mm. All right. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey. Mhm. Ngazi, what's happening? What's popping? Keith and a Oh no no! I didn't try to say that. If you see me looking down on my phone, that's because I'm trying to share the link. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what has. Hello. What's popping? Hmm. Yes, I'm just looking down on my phone because I just have to, share. Don't leave. Don't forget to like, give a thumbs up before leaving. Feel free to share this live stream. All right. Thanks in advance. So, what's going on, people? What's happening? Just give me a sec. I'm here. I'm here. Hey, how are you doing? Sit. I don't want to say your name wrongly. How are you doing? I'm here. What's poppin'? How are you? Are you also a YouTuber? Is it Sit Renoget? Oh my God, I'm saying it wrongly. I'm saying it wrongly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to say your name wrongly. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chi, and it's Chi time. I'm so excited to have you here. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and feel free to share. So what's poppin'? Where? Oh, it's a nickname. All right. So what's your real name? What's your real name? Let's get to know each other. Ooh, really? Okay. Where? Where? What part of Nigeria are you from? Yeah. I'm also Nigerian. I'm also Nigerian. So what part of Nigeria are you from? And where are you chatting from? Oshombo. Is that all right? Okay. So where are you chatting from? Are you currently in Nigeria? UK. Okay. So what's popping? What's happening in the UK? How was Christmas celebration in the UK? Was it boring? Hi, Manla King, Manla King, Manla Key. Hi, dear. You look lovely. Love from Kenya. Love from Nigeria. Mwah. Okay, so I am currently in Nigeria and I am live from Abuja and the time is 3:46 p.m. Wow, that is awesome, right? So, okay, so this is the thing, right? I stayed in China for 4 years, and during Christmas, it's usually so boring because Christmas Day they don't celebrate Christmas in China, right? But then in schools, like because most times people do part-time jobs teaching. So most times on Christmas Day, they would want you to come to the school and act like for the Christmas, sing songs with the kids, just dance and play with them. So usually Christmas is kind of boring in China, plus your family members are not there. Everyone is just trying to do their own thing and stuff. So how's Christmas celebration in the UK? I have lots of friends in the UK, but according to them, it's kind of boring because no friends too. Manla King, what's happening? How is Kenya? How is Kenya? How is Kenya? Thanks. Mwah. All right, I got it. I got it. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, please, and feel free to share. All right. So what's happening? 2020. What's going to happen this year? We have to ball. This year cannot be like 2019. I know we did things in 2019, but this year gotta be better. So come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? I love Kenya. Kenya is a really beautiful country. My roommate, her name is Fado. She's from Kenya. I love Fado. In case you end up seeing this video, hello, what's poppin'? How it's Kenya. Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Man, come on, it's absolutely free. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Thank you. We have how many people in the building? Thanks for stopping by. It's tea time. You guys know that tea time is the best time. Kenya is great. We are loving it here. Oh, I know. How can you not love Kenya? I mean, wow, that's awesome. So how do you celebrate Christmas in Kenya? Is there like a special thing, like a special ritual or celebration you have to do in Kenya? Five watching, but only four thumbs up. You know who you are. Exactly. Five watching, but only four thumbs up. Who are you? Come out here before we fish you out. You have to thumbs up the video, guys, okay? Because it's really encouraging. Oh, being a YouTuber is not easy. God. The stress of shooting a video, editing it, and posting it. Oh, it's so stressful. And then the support, when you don't see lots of support, is just so discouraging. Thank you so much. All right, this year 2020, I want to look for more content. All right, that's awesome. You know what? I'm checking you out right now. I'm gonna check you out. If I'm not subscribed to your channel, I will do that and try to share your link to as much people as possible. That's what family do. That's what we do. That is what we do. Okay, 7 people watching, and you've not given this video a thumbs up. Pico, what's happening? Well, why, Baka, why? What's going on? All right, so I'm going to check out your channel. Okay, so Manla King is a YouTuber. If you haven't checked out his channel, please check out his channel, subscribe to his channel, show him love, leave a sweet and amazing comment on his video. Please do that for Cheetah. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys are coming out here to support me. I'm actually already subscribed to your channel. I'm going to keep following you up. Thank you so much. So you guys should check out Manla King. All right. See, as it be like this, so I dey try make I no spoil your name. I don't want to pronounce your name now. Say I no talk am well. I beg. What's your real name? What's I go fit call you? Because my real name is Chineye. Oh well, I kind of have lots of names. Like okay, so you can choose to call me Princess. You can call me Lovette, or you can call me Love. You can call me Chineye. Most importantly, you can call me Tea Time. All right, so let me know your real name, okay, or a very easy name that I can call you with, because I don't want to spoil your name. I don't like that. Okay, so Manla King, you're saying you want to look for more content in 2020. I think that's actually very important because content is key. You get YouTube can be really funny sometimes because you might have really good content, right? But you might not have the viewers to back it up. You might not have the viewers to back it up. But the good thing is that the moment you blow, right, people would want to stay with you because they'd be like, wow, this guy or this person has lots of good content. How manage I haven't been able to see this channel for this long? You get so people they would want to start keeping up with you, keeping up with your videos because your content is good and it's catchy. But on the other hand, I've seen people with contents that are not so good, but they also have followers and viewership. I don't know how that works. Call me Sit. Okay. Hi, Sit. Wait, hope I'm saying that. Hope I'm saying that right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. My village people have found me. Oh, Sit. That's actually a really nice name. Okay, so Manla King is saying we don't have any special ritual, but just going to church and visiting the needy and sharing a meal with them. Wow, that's actually lovely. That's actually the main aim of Christmas. Giving, visiting, sharing food, and all those kind of things. Let me see. Okay, my Christmas day was lovely. I worked on Christmas Day. That sucks, but it wasn't for too long. I worked for a while, but that was quite early, so it doesn't really count. I woke up in the morning. My mom was already done cooking. Oh, that is why I love home. I love home because if I'm staying alone right now, I'll be exhausted from work. I won't even be able to cook that much because if I'm staying alone, I don't like to cook because it's kind of boring to start eating my own food. But when there are lots of people around, I would want to cook and cook and cook and invite people over to, share a meal with me. That's one of the awesome things, going back home. And yeah, Christmas is all about giving and giving and giving and giving. Thanks thanks. Oh God, English. You want to embarrass me today? Not today. Thanks for the shout out, dear. Thank you so much for coming on here. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. You guys did not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Okay. It's really not going to take so much from you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to try to share this link once more to get as much people in here. Okay, so Manla King, how do you get inspirations to create content? Do you like watch other people's videos and get inspiration, or just say, okay, I'm going to do exactly this thing that this person is doing because it's working for this person, or do you have like a special way that you get inspirations and ideas from to create content? La 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 la. Mm, mm. Heaven came down and glory filled my soul. Mm-hmm. And my night was turned to day. Heaven came down and we filled my heart. La, la. Oh my goodness, you guys. So this year is going to be awesome. I'm trying to be more consistent on YouTube. If at all I'm not going to upload the video, I'm going to try to go live. So yeah, that's what's happening, and creating more contents that are actually useful, things that are actually useful. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to put in more energy towards work, trying to balance life and balance work, balance YouTube, balance my business, balance my website. It's just a lot of things to think about, but at the end of the day, you have no choice because you have to carry everyone along. You have to carry everything along because the moment you start slugging in one area, things just become not balanced and you start feeling weary and all those kind of things. But yeah, finding balance in 2020, very important. Let's see. I was on YouTube and noticed that you were holding a Nigerian passport. That is why I entered this chat. Do you have anything to say about the passport? Yes, I do. So this is the thing, yeah. Whew, being a Nigerian is just too. I don't know if it's just me. I've spoken to lots of people, right? And I know that lots of people also share this kind of view, but at the same time, it's not everybody that have this kind of view. Being a Nigerian, I don't know what being a Nigerian has done for you, but being a Nigerian to me hasn't done anything. I know. I'm supposed to be lifting up my country and those kind of things, but I am exhausted. I am tired. Like, mm. Being a Nigerian has done nothing for me. All it has just caused is just chaos, stress, sorrow, sadness. Oh, I'm sick. I'm tired of being a Nigerian. I don't know. I don't want to start bashing this country, Nigeria, because obviously I love my country. Um, I'm wishing Nigeria the best, but it's really stressful being a Nigerian. Just having that green passport alone, it's like a course. I've never been to any place and told somebody that, okay, I'm Nigerian, and they'd be like, ooh, you're from Nigeria. Okay, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to do this for you. No, I've been to job interviews, went for job interviews. After the interviews, everything was actually going fine. When you're in an interview and you're vibing with a person and you're talking, you're laughing, you already see yourself working there because you have this vibe and this connection. And yeah, the person asks you, where are you from? And you say Nigeria. Hmm. Hmm. Just say goodbye to that job. I'm not I'm not trying to make Nigeria look bad, but this is actually what's happening. And it's not a story I heard from somebody or anything. It's what I've been through. Okay, being a Nigerian in Nigeria might be a little bit easy. But being a Nigerian in other countries comes with like lots of struggles and stress. Okay, let's just look at China right now. If you are a Nigerian in China, there are lots of things you won't be able to do. There are lots of jobs you won't be able to get. There are lots of schools you won't be able to attend. Why? Because you have a green passport that says Nigeria. I don't know how people survive out there. I don't know how they cope with being Nigeria, but it was just a constant struggle to me. It got to a point where in China, it got to a point, Manla King, I love the way you pronounce my name with Nigerian accent. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's nice. I agree. I feel your pain. I was in Nigeria in October, and while I was there, I was able to get my Nigerian passport. So now I have dual citizenship. Me, said you're so lucky to have dual citizenship. Yeah, dual citizenship. You should never take that for granted because even currently right now, there are some I have some projects that are pending just because I'm Nigerian. I oh god. Sometimes I just ask myself like, why wasn't I even from Ghana? Like if I was from Ghana, it's things would have, been less stressful. Okay, now so this is what people doing in China, right? Because in China you're not allowed to work with a work visa. I'm sorry, with a student visa. You have to have a work visa because you have to attend classes, obviously. But now this is what people do. They go with an agent that makes a deal with the school. They make an arrangement in a way that okay, I won't be attending classes. So I have all my time. I can go to work and do every other thing that I want to do. Do you know that other countries can get this deal? Ghanaians can get it, Zimbabweans can get it, Kenyans can get it, every other country but Nigerians. Why? Why? Is it a crime to be from Nigeria? I didn't choose to be from this country. I don't know why. Like, obviously, we are suffering because we are from Nigeria. Let's see. Did you know that Ghanaians have visa-free access to over 64 countries, but Nigerians have only Nigerians has only approximately 50. Let me tell you this, yeah. Aside from us having just approximately 50, even among these 50 countries, there are some of these countries that will go to, you'll be deported. Ah, God. This of my friend went to Tanzania for a medical conference. Like, she's a medical doctor. She doesn't even stay in Nigeria. She doesn't stay in Nigeria, and she's married to someone else. A guy from another country. He's white. I've forgotten the country exactly because this happened like I think a year or 2 years ago. I think a year ago. So this is what happened. She was going there to organize like all these medical conferences and show to educate people, to lecture people, to create an awareness about health and stuff. She got to the airport, to Tanzania airport, and they told her, where are you from? She said she's from Nigeria. And they told her, okay, you have to wait. They waited for a very long time, like for hours. There was nobody there to attend to them. I'm not trying to bash Tanzanians or the country Tanzania. You guys are amazing. I have lots of friends from Tanzania. I'm just trying to explain what comes with being a Nigerian. You get. So yeah, so the whole process, they kept on scrutinizing them, asking them lots of questions. What are you doing in this country? You're a Nigerian. How come you're able to come to this country? So for some reasons, people feel like Nigerians are so poor. Aside from the side of oh god, English free me, I beg. Apart from the fact that people think that Nigerians are fraudulent people, like all Nigerians are fraudulent people. They feel like Nigerians are very poor, that we cannot afford lots of things, that when they see you in certain places and you're Nigerian, they look at you like, how? Why are you Nigerian? So going back to the story of what happened in Tanzania. So we actually supposed to get visa on arrival. She was actually supposed to get visa on arrival, but they told her no, that you have to go back to your country. So she was not trying to explain that she's not even coming from Nigeria. So there is no way she would start going all the way to Nigeria to start getting the visa and all those kind of things. Funny enough, the website says visa on arrival. So like the chased her a big oh god, English. They chased her back to where she was coming from. Imagine she already paid for hall, she already paid like lots of expenses, the flight ticket to come, going and coming back, and all those kind of things. Everything was just a waste. You can just imagine the disaster, like how she was feeling. Like, I'm going to a country to help, I'm going to a country, like an African country, to expand, to trying to teach people, to create awareness, and this is what's happening. Only because I am from Nigeria. Like, why? It's just stressful being a Nigerian. It's stressful. If I have if I have dual citizenship, or from if I have a citizenship from Canada or UK, the kind of jobs that I would get, that I would get, it's I won't even be stressing myself. Okay, now take for example in China, right? If you're white skinned, or if you're from Canada, UK, America, you get good pay. You'll be treated well. When people see you, like, wow, this person is from this country. It's so nice to meet you. Your pay is going to be like triple or double of whatever I'm going to get. One, because I'm black. Let's just leave the fact that I'm black alone, right? Because I'm Nigeria. Because when you go to there's this Chinese site you go to, when you just type Nigeria, and the kind of things you see, it's not welcoming. If you would see that kind of things, I'm not sure you would want to associate yourself with me. So even the media is not even helping. It's not even helping our situation. The last interview I went to was so hilarious. I finished having this interview, right? And we're just talking because I feel like I'm kind of a very open person, right? I talk to people a lot and we vibe a lot. So in my mind, I already gotten this job because we're already talking. I was already playing with the kids because I teach English. Don't mind this whole thing that's happening here. Kids though, I teach kids how to speak English. So I'm playing with the kids. I've had my demo classes. The kids they love me. The parents they love me. So the principal called me to her office. All right. So let's talk about your pay and let's get to know who you are because obviously if you're going to work somewhere they need to see a means of your identification. Sorry, excuse me. Just for safety reasons and safety purposes, you cannot just start working in a company without them knowing who you are, where you're from, and if you're staying in the company, if you're staying in the country legally. So I was really scared of bringing out my passport or letting them know that I'm from Nigeria because I knew that I knew that I'm going to lose the job. I just knew that it was over. So I started to stall. I was just talking about different things, talking about other countries, just to get the principal to forget the fact that to forget asking me where I'm from. So obviously she knew she kind of understood that I was stalling and she asked because it was like the third time she was asking. Um I noticed that her facial expression was beginning to change. So I just told her, okay, I'm from Nigeria. Okay, someone is saying something, and let me tell you, living in the UK isn't all that. Nobody will tell you that you are not welcome. I went home to Nigeria because I want to start to make connections back home. I get you. I get what you're saying. Do you know the it's just opposite, right? In China, they will tell you that you're too black to get this job. I've been told that it's not them say. I've been told that like you're too dark to get this job. I've been told like this story I was trying to say right now. She was like, okay, um if if you are from Nigeria, I don't think you can get this job. Because obviously, the moment you tell somebody you're from Nigeria, what they do first is to go online on their website and type in Nigeria. And the kind of things that you see when you type in Nigeria is not friendly. You see people in handcuffs. You start seeing stories of people of fraudulent activities, people without clothes, people without shoes, basically about poverty, crime, and all those kind of things. So it's really bad because no parent would want you to what's this word I'm looking for? No parents want someone like that to teach their kids because everyone wants okay someone with a clean record. So everyone wants someone that okay this person is coming from a good nationality, this person is coming from like a very good home. So if the first thing they are getting to know about your country is fraudulent activities, stealing, drugs, and all those kinds. Nobody wants to entrust that kind of person to take care of and to tutor or to teach their children. So the good thing about so he's saying that is why I came back. Honestly, it got to a point that I couldn't take it anymore. Even the school, the university I went to, I was going to do masters there, and they said, "Nope, no more Nigerians. Nigerians are no more accepted." Ah, oh boy. You know how frustrated it is? Like you're coming back home, people are telling you, "Don't come back home. This is what's happening. There's no job. There is no this. It's not safe. It's not this. Da da da." All right, now you're trying to stay where you are, right? To balance things and get things moving, and they're telling you, "Nope, we don't want Nigerians." It's like you're being tossed left and right. Like I've been trying to think, right? Being Nigerian, what has it done for me? Like, what good has being Nigerian gotten me? Because obviously in China, like if you are Chinese, you have a Chinese passport, there are lots of things you'll be able to whether you have connections or not, you are entitled to or to those things. Same as people from the UK, same as people from America and those other things. If you're from those countries, you are entitled to certain things and certain amenities. But I'm thinking, well, I can't tell. It's just sorrows and stress and things. Like I've been to places telling people I'm from Nigeria, they're like, okay, you are from Nigeria. All right, we'll talk later. And that's just it. You know when you're trying to make connections and talk to people and have conversation because it's all about connection. It's all about networking. Like if you are in a room, you are meant to be connecting with people because you don't know what this person is doing if that's even what you want to do in the future. You need those kind of connection. So just imagine you're having this a great conversation with people, right? With someone, and then you tell them you're Nigerian, and the person just looks at you in some kind of irritating and confused manner, and the person just leaves. I'm going to not scream, Susan, baby. Oh my God. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a VIP in the building. Susan Annie is in the building. Hello. Okay. All right. So, citizen, I understand what you are saying, but there's another side to the story. Number one of the reasons why we are in this predicament is directly due to foreign exploration. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you because let's come to think about it, right? Nigeria is not the only country that this whole things happen. Nigeria is not the only country that people do fraudulent things. Um, I'm sorry I have to say this. Recently I was reading the news about a few months ago, and I saw that about more than 1,000 Chinese people were captured doing fraud. Is it in Singapore or Malaysia? One of those countries. I can't really remember. That news went on, I think just for a week, and right now everybody has forgotten about it. I've never heard, I've never read, I've never seen where people say Chinese people are fraudulent people. I get the fact that people say, oh, Chinese things are fake and those kind of things, but it's not all Chinese people that are fraudulent people, right? Same as it's not all Nigerians that are being fraudulent. But it's just annoying because whenever it comes to Nigeria, like the news, like they just keep on taking CNN, just name it, they'll keep talking about it over and over and over and over and again. Because when you keep hearing about, okay, for example, now I am Susan Annie, we are obviously like we are very cool. If I keep on telling Susan Annie something bad about you over and over again, even without her meeting you, when she sees you, she'll be like, so this is the girl, this girl is this girl is bad, this boy is this boy is that, this boy is not a good person. So that's just what it is. I don't understand why whenever it comes to Nigeria, like we just get painted black, like plain black. It's I'm sorry, when it comes to Nigeria, it's not even black, white, and gray. It's black and black and black and black. But when it comes to other country, people don't get associated with one news or the other news. But when it's Nigeria, that is just it. Sid, I want you to confirm something for me. I heard that a friend of mine in the UK told me that there was a campaign or he saw something on the newspaper saying that the UK government was trying to or is trying to discourage people from coming to Nigeria because of the lack of safety and the whole fraudulent activity. Was that true, or do you have an idea? Nigerians are resilient and will do anything to succeed. When people identify as Nigerian, other people have to some respect on our name. The foreign media brainwash the masses. That's just the problem. That's just the problem. Nigerians are very hardworking. Like no matter where you put a Nigerian, we are always going to sail through. We're always going to get to the top of the charts. I guess maybe that contributes to why people try to compress and pull us down because Nigerians we are not lazy. Even if people say okay, all Nigerians are fraudulent people or most Nigerians are fraudulent people, that is really not true because we are Nigerians are really hardworking. Isn't that why whenever when you go to America, you go to UK, you go to all these places, like most of the people doing well, if you do your research about the top people doing great, you find out that Nigerians are one of them. What am I saying? One of them. Nigerians are contributing greatly to other people's economy. It's just crazy. I wish that the funny thing is that our media is also not even helping. That's just the crazy part. Our media is not helping. Like back then, right? Because obviously we don't start watching news and all those kind of things. So it's easy to just go to Instablog. It's easy to just go to Instagram and check, okay, what's going on, what's happening, what's currently happening in Nigeria. And trust me, the Nigerian media is doing as much, is causing as much harm as the foreign media, or if not worse. Because when you think about it, yeah, what our media puts out is what we see, right? Is what we see that scares us from coming back home. Although I haven't heard anything recently, it wouldn't surprise me that people are being discouraged from going to Nigeria. Honestly, even me myself, when before I moved to Nigeria, like I was anybody I see, I tell them I'm coming back to Nigeria, like no. You have a good job, you have this, just stay wherever you are. Don't come back to Nigeria. This is that, that is this is that. It's crazy, and it's really sad that our media is not helping, number one, because every time I go on Instagram, I see, okay, this bad thing is happening, this bad thing just happened, this bad thing just happened, right? But if I'm to compare what's happening in Nigeria to China, you'd see that the Chinese people are very smart. People are very smart. They don't joke with their name, they don't joke with their country. You can't go to a Chinese social media and backlash China and you go scot free. Ah man, nigga. Don't play with your life. You don't even want you don't want to do something like that, because you be in soup, like you be in hot soup. Like the Chinese people, the Chinese government, they control their social media. One, they control what goes in and what goes out of their social media and what comes in. That's how strict they are, because they're trying to protect their people, because obviously they know what social media do to people. They know what social media do to people, so they try to protect their people, not to start hearing this kind of thing. Lots of things are happening in China, but you don't hear them. You don't get to hear them or watch all these kind of things on social media. But when it comes to Nigeria, they take picture and they post. This actually goes, it's 50-50. Sometimes I feel like we are also part of the problem, right? Take for example, I started a movement, or I tried to start a movement a while ago about you know changing the narrative of Nigeria, of what's happening. Try to, like, bring in light, to show people, to tell people that there are good things happening in Nigeria, to tell people that we are not all poor. We have good infrastructures, we have good buildings, we have lots of good things happening, even though that's not what is being showed online. I started this, right? So I started going to places and vlogging, trying to show people, well, we have this in Nigeria, because back then when I'm in China, a guy walked up to me, he showed me a picture of a family, naked, they're naked and they're eating in the bush with their hands, and he asked me, do you know these people? I'm like, why? Why would I know them? I mean, Africa is a whole huge continent. You can't just see because I'm black and you're coming to ask me if I know these people because they look like me and because they're not wearing clothes and they look poor. Hold on, let me read this comment. I most depressing observation My most depressing observation of my visit to Nigeria was the lack of electricity in Nepal, number one, and number two, the condition of the roads and infrastructure. You're totally correct. Um, few weeks ago, Nepal went on strike. I'm like, how? How can NEPA go on strike? By the way, NEPA is now a government company, government owned, a private owned company. Do you know that in states like Bielsa, like right now, as it stands now, there is nothing like NEPA. Like NEPA is gone. The people chased NEPA away. They did that because number one, even while NEPA is there, while they were being forced to pay bills every month, but they don't see light. And when you refuse to pay, they'll be like, "We are going to cut off your light." or at the end of the month when it's about time for them to bring to come get to come ask for money for the bills, they would bring steady light. Things like that. It's not fair. It's just this topic is just way too broad, and oh, I just want to talk. I just want to talk because it's so depressing. A country like Nigeria, a big country like this with our culture, like we have things, we have money. It's not just oil, agriculture. Like we have cotton, we have lots of things going on. But I don't understand why something as little as light, as little as electricity wouldn't be available. Like how in a country like this, a country where we are rich in oil, we export oil, we don't have light, we don't have electricity, a country rich in agriculture. So like what exactly are we doing? Like what are we doing? It feels like oh god. I feel like every time we go one step forward, we go like five steps backward. Okay, so I'm really one of the things I'm proud of being part of this country or being Nigerian. Obviously, my family, I cannot replace those people. Like they are just I'm glad I'm part of that family. And what else is there, man? Ah, literally just the family. But I love the fact that Nigerians are very hardworking, right? Even when um even when situations are tight in China, like Nigerians always find a way to survive. We always find a way to survive. Hold on, let me read this comment. I was told that Ghana, the citizens are notified before they take the light. I've never heard that before, but I'm not surprised because Ghana, I heard that they have lights. That is actually thoughtful. Yeah, here in Nigeria, you don't even have to start telling us, okay, we'll take light at 2 o'clock. Just make it a system, like okay, say from 4 p.m. from 4 p.m. all the way to let's say 10 a.m. in the morning, the next day we'll have light. And then from 10 a.m. to just from 4 p.m. to 10 a.m. there'll be steady light. From 4 p.m. to just like that, people know that okay, we are going to have light from this time to this time. You get because this other time is that from 10 to obviously 3 p.m. Almost everybody's at work. You get so you know that okay, this is the time I need to put on my freezer, water needs to be pumped. I need to charge all my device. A system that works. That is the problem with Nigeria. We don't have a system that works. It's really sad. No system is working. Let me read this from Ni Monchi. I hope I'm saying that correctly. There's 22 hours electricity in other parts of Nigeria, but everybody wants to be in Lagos. No, ha. Okay, hold on. Let me address this. Maybe in Abuja. In Abuja, okay, there is kind of like steady light. They took light electricity from 10, and they brought it from 11, and they brought it back one at 1 o'clock. No, they took like at 10 and they brought it around 12:30 thereabouts. So I have to say that the electricity standard in Abuja is awesome. So far, is the best I can speak about. But on the same note, there are some places in Abuja that don't have electricity. Places like Bayelsa, there is nothing like NEPA. Everybody puts on Jane, and you can imagine like the noise disturbance. I was in Lagos, yeah, and I met with lots of my friends. I speak to them because whenever I meet people, like I just want to talk. I want to talk about this all these kind of issues and see is there anything anybody can do to make a change. So I was speaking to lots of my friends, and some of them told me that places in like VI and some other places that they are lights, right? They are steady lights, maybe 22, 20 hours a day. But there are still some other places that don't have lights in still in Lagos, just like the way it is in